Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
I am Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body. We're with DeloSync, and we make the web work for you. In today's Tech News Tuesday episode, we're talking about the fundamentals of landing pages. You know, there's often overlooked but critical elements of lead generation.
That's right, Donna. Too often we see you running ads or other calls to action that go directly to your homepage or just a generic contact page. This creates additional steps for your audience, and any friction you add to the process decreases the results you could be getting.
Right. We're talking about being very specific in your messaging and addressing the concerns of your ideal audience. Remember, we're all great at tuning out what we don't think is relevant to us. So let's look at an example. Suppose you're a photographer who specializes in weddings and sports team photography. You know the market and concern for each of these services is very different. So in your ads and in your social media, you don't combine them. You speak to and highlight what's relevant for each one. But in your call to action, you direct them to your homepage or contact page, which mentions all the services you provide. Now, there's a little bit of a disconnect. I wanted to see more specific information about what you mentioned in your post, but I have to hunt around to find where it is. This is where a landing page comes in.
A landing page can be a page on your website, but it has some special characteristics. The goal of a landing page is to get someone to take the next step, whether it's to fill out a form or to sign up for a download, schedule a call, or whatever your next step is. And because of that, a landing page doesn't have to have extra navigation. You don't want visitors to wander off. Keep them focused on that call to action or CTA. Also, limit the questions you ask in any form to a minimum. 4 seems to be the sweet spot according to the surveys.
You want to keep it simple and clear. Less is more on the landing page. You want the content to match the ad or post in relevance. If your ad promises something, the landing page should deliver exactly that. It is a good idea, however, to include social proof on your landing page, testimonials or other evidence to back up your offer.
So for our photographer example, you'd have separate landing pages for weddings and for sports photography, each with specific relevant information and testimonials.
And a very clear call to action for the next step you'd want each of them to take. When creating campaigns and measuring the effectiveness of what you post on social media, it's important to consider not just the engagement the post itself gets, but how many people are taking action on the next page, your landing page. Optimizing each part of the lead generation process brings you the best results, more clients, and better leads.
And that's it for today's episode. You can find some links on this topic at delosync.com/episode 328. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.